A rookie quarterback just flipped the NFL model on its head. Shedeur Sanders isn't just playing football, he's running a business empire before ever throwing a pass. While other rookies scramble for cash, Shedeur passed on a $60 million paycheck to secure 3% equity in Gatorade USA, a stake that could be worth hundreds of millions in the future. His Nike deal skyrocketed from $125 million to $250 million thanks to a unique escalator clause, and he earns 50% of his jersey sales, outpacing even veteran Super Bowl-winning quarterbacks. On top of that, he's partnered with Tom Brady's brand, diversifying into lifestyle, gaming, and tech revenue streams. Critics call it risky, fans call it genius. But one thing is clear, Shedeur Sanders is rewriting the playbook for rookies, merging on-field talent with off-field strategy. The real question, can he maintain dominance under the spotlight and pressure? Shedeur Sanders isn't just a quarterback, he's a business powerhouse in cleats. From the moment he entered the NFL, he approached the game like a CEO stepping into a boardroom. While most rookies are laser-focused on signing bonuses, first paychecks, or flashy cars, Shedeur's strategy went far beyond immediate gratification. He passed on a guaranteed $60 million paycheck and instead secured 3% equity in Gatorade USA, a small percentage on paper that could translate into hundreds of millions as the brand grows. This isn't about a one-time payout, it's about generational wealth, financial leverage, and long-term dominance. Even before hitting the field, Shedeur's Nike contract included a unique active player escalator, doubling his earnings as soon as he stepped onto the roster. Suddenly, his $125 million rookie deal became a $250 million powerhouse, giving him unprecedented financial security while other players remain vulnerable to injuries or underperformance. He also negotiated 50% royalties on jersey sales, a move that shattered the typical league model, putting cash directly in his hands rather than letting teams or the NFL union control the majority. What makes Shedeur truly exceptional is how he controls his image rights. Most rookies need approval from teams or leagues to appear in commercials or launch a personal brand. Shedeur, guided by Deion Sanders' prime equity strategy, maintains full ownership of his name, image, and likeness. He can launch a Gatorade ad, release apparel, or even start a product line without asking permission. That kind of autonomy accelerates deals and amplifies earnings, making him not just a player but a collaborator and investor in multi-billion-dollar companies. This mindset transforms how rookies are evaluated. Fans aren't just buying jerseys, they're buying into the Sanders narrative. Critics are forced to watch as a rookie outperforms established stars in merchandise sales, turning attention into tangible profit. Every endorsement, every partnership, every equity stake is a calculated move in a chess game most athletes don't even know exists. Shedeur Sanders represents the new era of the NFL, where financial literacy, business acumen, and strategic vision matter as much as touchdowns. He's not simply chasing stats, he's building a legacy that could rival business moguls, all while redefining what it means to be a rookie in the modern league. Understanding this mindset is key to appreciating why he passed on millions in immediate cash, because wealth isn't about money, it's about control, ownership, and power. Shedeur Sanders didn't just make headlines for his play on the field, he changed the game off it with deals that left executives stunned. When Gatorade approached with a standard endorsement, slap a face on a bottle, cash the check, Shedeur's team refused the cash. Instead, he demanded 3% equity in Gatorade USA, tying himself directly to the brand's growth. It's a move that screams long-term vision. While most athletes earn one-time payouts, Shedeur is securing wealth that compounds year after year. That small percentage of a multi-billion-dollar empire could turn into hundreds of millions over the next decade, cementing him as an NFL rookie with billionaire potential. Nike followed suit. His $125 million rookie contract wasn't just about immediate money, it included an active player escalator, doubling the contract's value once he joined the field. Add 50% royalties on jersey sales and suddenly Shedeur is outturning veterans even before a single game. While others wait for league approvals to release commercials or personal products, Shedeur retains full control over his image and likeness thanks to the prime equity strategy crafted by his father, Deion Sanders. This allows him to sign deals independently, launch personal products, and negotiate like a CEO rather than a 22-year-old rookie. This combination of equity, royalties, and autonomy doesn't just create wealth, it creates leverage. Brands like Nike, Gatorade, and the Brady brand are now partners, not just sponsors. He's not merely collecting endorsements, he's investing in himself, turning media attention into cash flow. Every social media mention, every viral clip, every jersey sale directly benefits him. It's the Michael Jordan model, but elevated. Jordan made money off shoes, Shedeur owns pieces of the company itself. The impact on the league is seismic. Fans aren't just buying Cleveland Browns jerseys, they're buying Shedeur Sanders merchandise, paying for the story, the brand, and the persona. Merchandise sales of 375,000 units for a rookie before a single official game, unheard of. Critics and skeptics can debate draft position or stats, but the numbers speak for themselves. Shedeur has turned attention into profit, criticism into opportunity, and rookie status into influence. Through Gatorade and Nike, Shedeur isn't just shaping a career, he's shaping the future of NFL contracts. Rookies now see a blueprint: pass on cash, demand equity, control your image, and build wealth that lasts beyond football. For Shedeur Sanders, the field is just one arena. His true victory lies in business strategy, partnerships, and financial foresight, redefining what it means to be a modern NFL star. Shedeur Sanders isn't just rewriting NFL contracts, he's redefining fan culture. Before stepping on the field for an official game, he became the hottest-selling rookie in the league, moving 375,000 jerseys. That's more than some seasoned Super Bowl quarterbacks. But it's not just numbers, it's the story he's selling. Fans aren't buying a Cleveland Browns jersey purely for the team. They're buying Shedeur Sanders' journey from Jackson State to Colorado, and now to the NFL. Every jersey carries the weight of his narrative, the Sanders family legacy, and the idea of a player who controls his own destiny. This isn't luck, it's strategy. Thanks to his 50% royalty clause on merchandise, every sale directly benefits Shedeur. While other rookies rely on the league or team for approvals, Shedeur profits immediately from his image, creating liquid wealth before even throwing a pass. Social media amplifies this effect. Critics, trolls, and skeptics are fueling the algorithm, inadvertently boosting his sales. Every negative comment becomes a part of his financial machine. But this influence goes beyond dollars, it's generational impact. Future recruits are watching the Shedeur blueprint. Nil deals, equity stakes, and image rights are no longer optional, they're becoming the new standard. The balance of power in the NFL is shifting from teams to players. Elite draft picks will follow in Shedeur's footsteps, demanding contracts that reflect their value, not just their performance. The Sanders family legacy is more than hype. Deion Sanders' mentorship has created a rookie quarterback who masters both the game and the business. While other young players scramble to secure a first luxury car or house, Shedeur is investing, negotiating, and building assets that outlive his playing days. This is how a rookie becomes an icon before turning 25. The story of jersey sales is a microcosm of Shedeur's approach: control, strategy, and long-term thinking. Fans follow the player, not just the team, because they believe in the brand he represents. Shedeur Sanders has converted attention into loyalty, engagement into revenue, and curiosity into a blueprint that could redefine NFL economics for decades. In short, merchandise isn't just a side hustle, it's proof of influence, financial acumen, and storytelling power. Shedeur isn't simply selling jerseys, he's selling himself, building a legacy, and showing the NFL that a rookie's impact can be measured far beyond stats or draft position. The Sanders name is no longer just a family legacy, it's a financial and cultural movement. Shedeur Sanders isn't just a football player, he's a business force in motion, and his partnership with Tom Brady proves it. This isn't mentorship, it's a strategic alliance. By teaming up with Brady's brand, projected at $75 million annually, Shedeur instantly gains credibility. When the GOAT personally endorses your journey, it sends a message. This rookie is just another draft pick, he's a player shaping the future of the sport. This deal goes far beyond branding, it's about knowledge transfer. Shedeur isn't only learning how to read defenses from Brady, he's learning how to construct a post-career empire, mirroring the business acumen of legends like Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. While Brady mastered longevity on the field and in business, Shedeur is absorbing those lessons before his rookie season is even complete. But the empire doesn't stop there. Shedeur has Nike for athletic gear, Gatorade for endorsements, EA Sports for gaming content, and AT&T for tech partnerships. Multiple streams of income work simultaneously. Even if one brand falters, his financial security remains intact. This isn't speculative wealth, it's liquid, spendable power. The synergy of these brands amplifies his influence. Every time a fan grabs a Gatorade, plays EA Sports, or buys Sanders merchandise, Shedeur profits directly. He's essentially created an ecosystem where his personal brand and his partners' brands feed each other. This level of strategic thinking is almost unprecedented for someone still in their early 20s. And here's the kicker: The NFL itself is part of this equation, but Shedeur doesn't rely on it. Thanks to his prime equity strategy, he retains full control over his image rights. He can launch new ventures, sign deals, and negotiate without league interference. Other rookies wait for permission. Shedeur acts. This freedom accelerates growth and maximizes leverage, ensuring he remains a dominant figure both on and off the field. The Brady deal also sets a precedent. Future players watching this blueprint realize that alliances with legendary athletes can fast-track credibility, influence, and revenue. Shedeur isn't just cashing in, he's building a replicable model for the next generation of NFL stars. In short, the Sanders brand isn't confined to the gridiron. Through strategic partnerships, multiple revenue streams, and full control over his image, Shedeur Sanders is constructing a multi-brand empire before even throwing his first regular season pass. Fans and brands alike are buying into more than talent, they're buying into a visionary approach to sports, business, and legacy. Shedeur Sanders' Nike contract isn't just headline-grabbing, it's a blueprint for redefining rookie deals. Before even stepping onto an NFL field, he secured a $125 million deal. Critics called it a bubble, claiming a fifth-round rookie couldn't justify such numbers, but the genius was hidden in the details, the active player escalator. As soon as Shedeur participates in official NFL activity, his deal doubles, transforming into a $250 million powerhouse over 4 years. Suddenly, the narrative of a hyped rookie flips. He's a financial juggernaut, insulated from injuries or setbacks on the field. Beyond the base figures, Shedeur shattered the traditional image rights model. Most players earn a fraction of jersey sales while the league controls IP and approvals. Shedeur owns his image outright, allowing him to sign endorsements, launch ventures, and negotiate deals without Cleveland Browns or NFL oversight. This prime equity strategy, developed with his father Deion Sanders, ensures that Shedeur operates like a CEO, not just an athlete. The impact is staggering. He's already leading all rookies in merchandise sales, generating $15 million before his first official game. Fans aren't just buying jerseys, they're buying the narrative, the lifestyle, the Sanders brand. Shedeur converts engagement into cash flow, turning critics into profit and reinforcing that standing on business isn't a catchphrase, it's a mindset and strategy. The Nike deal also guarantees long-term earnings beyond football. Every sneaker sold, every apparel item, every licensed product contributes to a continuous revenue stream, independent of on-field performance. While other rookies chase contracts, Shedeur is building generational wealth, insulated from the volatility of a short NFL career. What makes this groundbreaking is the combination of control, foresight, and leverage. Shedeur isn't just protecting earnings, he's maximizing influence. He negotiates from a position of authority, collaborates with multi-billion-dollar brands, and positions himself to outperform traditional NFL superstars not just on the field, but in financial power. In essence, the Sanders rookie contract doesn't just pay, it empowers. It creates a template for future players, negotiate equity, maintain control, leverage fame, and transform a rookie deal into a media and financial empire. Shedeur isn't just playing football, he's redefining what it means to be an NFL rookie, proving that financial intelligence can be just as important as athletic talent. Shedeur Sanders stepping onto the NFL field isn't just a debut, it's a high-stakes event under a microscope. With $250 million in Nike equity, 3% of Gatorade, and a Brady brand partnership, every snap he takes carries more than game consequences. It carries financial and media weight. Critics, rivals, and fans are all watching. One bad performance won't just cost a win, it could spark instant backlash, with analysts questioning whether he prioritizes brand over playbook. Every defensive end in the league knows exactly who they're facing. Shedeur isn't just a quarterback, he's a targeted superstar. Opponents aim to be the one who makes the rookie look bad, intensifying locker room tension and rivalries. The huddle now doubles as a battlefield for respect, both on and off the field. Each play is scrutinized not only for statistics, but also for its impact on brand perception and sponsorships. Social media amplifies the pressure. Fans and critics flood platforms with opinions dissecting every throw and business move. Yet Shedeur leverages the attention. Engagement, positive or negative, feeds visibility for his deals. Every comment, debate, or reaction becomes part of a marketing engine, transforming potential negativity into profit. Critics inadvertently fuel his empire, making them stakeholders in his rise without even realizing it. This phenomenon highlights a new NFL reality. Rookies aren't just athletes, they're media entities. Shedeur embodies the full scope of this evolution. By balancing CEO-level decision-making with quarterback responsibilities, he demonstrates that financial acumen and athletic skill are complementary, not competing priorities. His influence reshapes expectations for rookies entering the league, showing that image rights, equity stakes, and strategic partnerships can rival on-field performance in long-term significance. For teams and brands, this is both a dream and a challenge. Shedeur elevates merchandise sales, sponsorship value, and fan engagement, but also sets a precedent. The athlete now holds more leverage than ever before. The traditional hierarchy shifts, with players becoming the primary assets, forcing franchises to adapt or risk losing control over rising stars. Ultimately, Shedeur Sanders isn't just playing football, he's redefining the rookie experience. From the huddle to the boardroom, every move is scrutinized, every decision carries weight, and every reaction feeds the larger narrative. This is more than sports, it's a business revolution unfolding in real time, and the world is watching. Shedeur Sanders isn't just breaking records on the field, he's shaping the future of college and professional football. As the first authentic product of the nil era to transition seamlessly to the NFL, he's proving that athletes can command influence and wealth long before their rookie contracts kick in. His path from Jackson State to Colorado and now to the Cleveland Browns illustrates that college athletes are no longer just prospects, they're emerging brands. Future recruits are paying attention. They're studying the Shedeur blueprint, understanding that image rights, equity stakes, and business savvy are now non-negotiables. The days of blindly accepting standard rookie deals are numbered. Top recruits will push for ownership, control, and fair compensation, knowing they have the leverage to demand it. The balance of power is shifting from franchises to players, redefining who the true assets in the NFL are. Teams are realizing that the modern athlete isn't just talent, they're a walking enterprise. This power shift isn't going unnoticed. NFL owners, long accustomed to dictating terms, are now adjusting to a new reality. Every elite draft pick is poised to seek deals like Shedeur's, where performance is just one part of the equation. Equity, image rights, and business strategy have become equally critical. Players are learning that long-term wealth comes from ownership, partnerships, and brand control, not just cash payouts. Critics and social media detractors are reacting predictably. Some fans demand Shedeur focus on football first, while others fear his swagger and financial success overshadow his athletic skill. Yet the negativity becomes part of his media advantage. Engagement, debate, and scrutiny amplify his brand, turning critics into inadvertent supporters of his empire. Every post, tweet, and comment contributes to his market visibility, reinforcing the idea that modern athletes can monetize attention itself. Shedeur Sanders is more than a rookie quarterback, he's a trailblazer for a new generation. His success illustrates the evolving dynamics of college and professional football, where athletic talent, business acumen, and personal branding converge. The narrative is clear. The future of the NFL belongs to players who can balance the huddle with the boardroom. Shedeur's journey signals a paradigm shift, one where the athlete, not the franchise, holds the ultimate power. As the league adapts, one thing is certain. The Shedeur effect will define negotiations, rookie contracts, and player expectations for years to come. The athlete is no longer just part of the game, they are shaping its rules, culture, and economics. Shedeur Sanders isn't just a quarterback, he's a financial powerhouse in motion. His deals with Nike, Gatorade, and the Brady brand aren't simply endorsements, they're strategic moves that guarantee long-term wealth and influence. Unlike typical athletes who rely on game-day paychecks, Shedeur is building a multi-stream empire, turning every aspect of his career into a revenue-generating asset. The Nike contract alone, structured with an active player escalator and 50% jersey royalties, transforms a rookie deal into a $250 million revenue machine, insulated from injuries or on-field performance. The Gatorade equity deal is another masterstroke. Instead of a one-time payout, Shedeur secured a 3% stake in Gatorade USA, tying his wealth to the growth of a multi-billion-dollar company. Over the next decade, that stake could potentially grow to hundreds of millions, creating generational wealth. This isn't about being rich, it's about being wealthy in the truest sense, with assets that compound and endure far beyond a single season. The Brady brand partnership adds another dimension. Shedeur gains credibility, mentorship, and access to a network of high-value opportunities, expanding his portfolio into lifestyle, gaming, and tech sectors. Each deal complements the other, creating diversified income streams that insulate him from the volatility of football alone. If a team underperforms or a season is cut short, Shedeur's financial security remains intact. What makes this blueprint revolutionary is the mindset behind it. Shedeur approaches business like a CEO running a corporation, not just a player collecting paychecks. He's involved in negotiations, equity structuring, and branding decisions, understanding metrics like sales conversion, engagement rates, and market impact. Other rookies are still waiting for agents to finalize deals. Shedeur is already executing strategy at scale, turning brand partnerships into long-term financial leverage. By the time he hits 30, projections indicate Shedeur Sanders could become the NFL's first active billionaire player. With contracts, equity stakes, and endorsements combined, liquid spendable wealth, not just net worth tied up in assets, could exceed $1 billion. He's not chasing the short-term hype of fame or cash. He's building a lasting legacy, one that blends sports achievement with entrepreneurial dominance. Shedeur Sanders' trajectory represents a new era in football. Performance on the field is important, but financial intelligence and brand ownership now define the modern superstar. He's proving that a rookie quarterback can not only succeed athletically, but also reshape the economic landscape of the NFL, setting a standard that future athletes will inevitably follow.